Hello friends, this is your girl Josy. Today I have a question for everybody. Have you been struggling paying off your bills on time? Then today's video is for you, so keep watching. Hello, hi. This is your girl Josie. I hope everybody is doing very well. In today's video, it's kind of different a little bit, but today I want to address the issue how I use the cash staffing system to pay off my bills. Everybody knows that bills are being paid by auto paid. It means that you assigned your bill to the company in your bank account. And I've been getting a lot of questions. How can you cash out the money, take it back to the bank and pay your bills? Like using the cash staffing system with your bills is kind of tricky a little bit. And today I want to address that issue. So that's why I asked you the question, have you been struggling to pay your bills on time? Then this video is for you. The cash staffing system is kind of an old system, but it has been a beneficiary and helped me, for instance, to manage my money effectively. A lot of people will frown about it, but I want to tell you, it's one of the systems that is very effective if you are not on top of your bills or on top of your finances in general. I know when it comes to budgeting, paying off bill is a struggle for a lot of people. Me, it has been a struggle for me. But gradually with this cash staffing system, I'm getting hands-on and I'm the CFO for my family. And it's going very well for me. So in today's video, I'm going to show you all that I do, and I'll explain to you how I use this routine to pay off my bills on time, and I'm not behind with my bills, and I'm super excited. So let's dive into today's video. So today, I'm going to unstaff my bills that I'm going to pay for the next 2 weeks. Then I'm going to cash staff the bills that I will pay for the following 2 weeks. So I already have my bills in my binder here. I'm going to take it out. I will take it back to the bank, and it's going to pay for my bills for the rest until it's going to pay for the bills for the first week in May. And I will explain that. So let me show you how I do my monthly overview so that you guys will know what I'm talking about. So let's look at, let me put this on the side. Then let's look at my monthly overview for April, because we are still in April. So in April, I set up my monthly overview. I hope you guys can see this. I set up my monthly overview. The last time I got paid, which was April 5th, this payment was a cash staffing for the bills that I was going to pay from the 19th to the next time I get paid, which is going to be May 3rd. So it means that I have done the cash staffing system in such a way that now I can pay my bills ahead of time. So I did cash staff these bills. So when I got paid this time around, the cash staffing system I'm doing is going to be for the bills in first week of May, which will be from May 3rd to May 16th. So I already have the money that is going to pay for this bill from May 19th to May 2nd. So that's what I'm going to cash staff to pay my bills. Then that's what I'm going to unstaff to pay my bills from this pay period. Then I'm going to pay my bills from the 3rd of May to my next paycheck, which will be 17th of May. So every month I do my monthly overview. I use the monthly calendar to do it. You can do it in anyhow. You can print it out and do it. Do the spreadsheet. That's why it's very important when it comes to your finances, you have to do your budget. And anybody that comes to me for advice, for coaching, the first thing I show them to do the spreadsheet like this. When you tell them to do their budget and you bind them with a lot of stuff, it's kind of confusing. But when they do their spreadsheet to know where their bills are going, it's kind of an open eye for them. And the one thing I also do is for them to track their expenses. So make sure, at least if you hate budgeting, do your monthly bills spread. That's when you know when your bills are getting paid, amounts that you're paying. So when I do it, if you guys can see, I write the amount that is going each day that is due. Bills are your fixed expenses. They don't normally change. It's hardly will you see your bills changing. So you know the amount. You know which day they are going out. You know the amount that they will be taking out from your bank account. But because I do cash staffing, I project ahead of time with my cash staffing. If you are starting, you can start with one bill at a time to be ahead. And as time goes on, you'll be ahead with most of your bills. That's why it's very important to be a month ahead. Unfortunately, I'm not for now. I was, and now I'm not. So now I am 2 weeks ahead. So for today's video, since I've shown you guys this, I'm going to put that one on the side. And I'm going to unstaff my wallet for this 2 weeks that I've already cash staffed. So this is my wallet. So let me leave this one on the side. Then let me have this. Let me see if you guys can see. So I do have my $2,100 for my mortgage that is going to be paid for me. So I do have that. So this is $2,100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So that's for me. Mortgage. I'll leave that one here. Then I do have my investment, which is $25. And I have another investment going out to be $50 on 29. So I do have $75. So that one is done. I do have my debt. For this pay period, I'm paying 2 debt, which was 23rd and 30th. So I do have $200 going to pay off my debt. So $200. Then for my ally, which is my HSA, I do have $100, which is here. For my internet and SAP, I do have them. But for that one, my husband normally paid, so I'm going to leave it in there. I still cash staff them as part of our bills. So subscription is $20. I'm leaving them. I'm going to give it to him when it becomes a lot. Then I have the internet also here. Then for my car insurance, I'm supposed to have $300 for car insurance. I do have it. So let me take that one out because we're going to deposit in the bank. I did the investment. I did my debt. For my son's trip, all of them is in miscellaneous. So when it comes to miscellaneous, I do have my son's trip because it's temporary. I do have my sister that I pay $50, and I do have a company that I'm supporting is $100. So I do have them here. So I have $200 for my son's trip, $100 for the company I support, and $50. So that's miscellaneous. So you can see that I have this bill paid already. So that's how the cash staffing system works. So I already have the bills paid, as you can see. So for this pay period bills is paid. So this is how I do it. But if you are starting as a new person with a cash staffing system for your bills, you have to do it paycheck to paycheck. So let's say you get paid this one, then you're going to assign this money into your account. Then set aside a little money to be ahead of your bills, because that's how the cash staffing helps, helping you to be ahead of your bills and pay your bills on time. So that's all for this one. Then I have the money. I'm going to put it in the bank. So normally, I know it's going to the bank. I'll put it here. I have an envelope here. I'll put it. So this is how it is. Then I'm going to cash staff my bills. I got paid on the 19th. This paycheck is going to do a paycheck for first week in May, which I will show you guys, which is going to pay the bills from the 3rd to the 16th until I get paid again. So I'm going to cash staff this 2 weeks bill into my binder so that when the time comes, I already have the money. So that's how I do it. So let me put the book on the side, and we're going to count the money, and step by step, we're going to cash staff my bill binder. So in case you have any questions when it comes to this, don't forget to tell your girl I'm here for you. I'll reply all your messages. So I went to the bank. I got paid. I took the money out for the bills that I'm going to cash staff for the first 2 weeks in May. That's why I love the cash staffing system. It's a system that when you follow, there's a lot of success stories about it. I'm able to save a lot. I'm able to spend less. I'm ahead of my bills. It's just so much benefit when it comes to cash staffing. So let's go ahead and count the money. Since I'm going to go to the bank, I will take this money and put it here and go deposit it in the bank so that it can pay my bills till the end, till the next time it can pay the bills. This one, I'll leave it here, is going to pay the bills that I show you guys from the 19th to the 2nd of May. So let's this money, and we will go ahead and cash staff my bills here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Calculator here. 2,000. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. So 400. Up. 450. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'll be 80. 1, 2, 3, 30. 1, 2. Then 1 down. So I have 2,571 that I'm going to cash staff for my bills in first week of May. So I really want to be a month ahead. So because of that, I used to be a month ahead. Let me put it, I used to be a month ahead, and I really want to do that. So for my mortgage, I'm still a month ahead. So because I'm a month ahead of my mortgage, I already have the mortgage that is going to pay May. But I have to get ready for June. So I do a split bill. A split bill is when you have a higher amount like your mortgage. My mortgage is $2,100. If you ask me to put it in one paycheck, I cannot. So this paycheck, I'm going to do $1,050. For this paycheck, I'm going to do $1,050. Then the next paycheck, I'll do $1,050. So by the time June comes, I already have $2,100 to pay for my mortgage. So for today, I'm going to put $1,050 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 50. So that's half of my mortgage. So that's how we call split bill. Then for my phone bill is due normally around the second week. So that one is $170. So that one is getting $170. For my debt, it's normally due on the 3rd. So I'm going to pay my monthly payment, and I also put down $200 every week. So that one also get $500. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's going towards my student loan. And every Tuesday, I do student loan update, which I didn't do this past week, but I'm going to do it this coming one. I already have the money for it. My electricity bill is due. So that's $130. My home gas is $130. That's also due first week in May. For my internet, I'm already paid. For car insurance, it's not yet. My cricket is $10. My subscription already done. For social media, it's also due, and that one is $100. For investment, I do have one investment coming before I get paid on that month, and that one is $50. For my ally, I've already paid. For Apple, it's coming up the first week. For rough note, my miscellaneous are the stuff that I know they are temporary. I have my gym due, which is $26. I have to pay for my stand strip, which is $200. So then also I normally put $50 for my kids' cafe, the food that they eat. All those are kind of temporary. I don't do it all. It's not something that you stay there for long. So those ones go into miscellaneous. So normally I'll do the calculation. 50 for school, cafe. My sound strip is $200. I know it's going to be over very soon, so I can't wait. I also have a gym, which is $26. I don't know how long I'll continue to go to the gym, but I'm loving it, so that's nice. So I add all those miscellaneous and I put them in my miscellaneous. So that would be $276. So that one will go into my miscellaneous. And for kids insurance, I do have insurance for the kids that I have to pay every month. And that one is normally due, I think, the first week. So I'll put this 150 in it, and I'll make sure I'm ready for that as well. So let me put it. So that one goes here. So all these are due first week in May. So that's how I cast off my bills, and I'm always on time with my bills. So we're going to run to the bank and go put us to pay the bills, the rest of the bills for this month. Then we've already cast off the bills for the first week in May. If you are starting with a cast offing system and you want to see it benefit you, you have to be consistent. At least do it for like 3 months and know the hands-on. But the best way to do it, track your expenses and have your monthly budget set up. It gives you a rough idea how much bills is going out, and what you are paying. If some of the bills has to be canceled, you are aware of that as well. It has really helped me. The cast offing method has really helped me and my family. So this is how we pay our bills with a cast offing system. Thanks for everybody for watching me today. I'll see you in my tomorrow's video, which I'm going to do more cast offing. So bye, and make sure you be the exception. Bye.